What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all y'all. I am a few days late, right? However, I'm gonna fill y'all in. So, first things first, like, comment, subscribe, which y'all already know. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that you have a friend in me. Just watch my videos. We practically family now, right? So, first things first, I left out, I did a 34 at the house, right? But I'm in grind mode, so I was stopping through the house, so I made sure to just, I stopped through um 34 hours. Then I had a load that was literally coming out of, what was it called? Out of Carolina, right? It wasn't that far. Right down 17. It was a chicken farm. They had me delivering eggs from there to Hope Mills, North Carolina. I reloaded Maryville, Tennessee. Um, Now the place that I loaded at, I'm gonna be specific, right? Because the thing about it is, the place I loaded at were really, 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 really nice people, right? So when I got there, what the broker did was he had a guy that counseled. So what he did was try to load me with pretty much two loads, right? And tried to add a stop to it. So I'm like, bro, now it paid like $3 and some a mile. I'm gonna get that regardless. I'm not gonna run cheap shit, not with my truck, right? So it paid decent enough for me to be like, okay, well, I mean, if both the loads going to the same spot, then it's cool. But if you trying to add something and then add something and trying to, acknowledge that you adding it, and we'll work on something. So they're just like, oh, well, he said if you can't take all of it, then you can't have none of it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, the load I'm trying to get to in Maryville pays good for me to get to Arkansas. Sherwin-Williams load, right? It was some totes, some liquid totes. And so I was like, okay, well, if you don't want to pay me deadheading, that's fine too. I deadheaded from Virginia, from South Boston, Virginia, all the way up to Buffalo, New York, for a load that paid real good. So he ain't really telling me too much by saying if I don't take one, I can't take the other. I'm not really too worried about that. All right, so the chicken farm, long story less long, the people at the chicken farm, which is in Pantego, North Carolina, the people up there, it's called Rose Acre Farms. It's off the back road of a back road of a back road that's off another back road, right? They went above and beyond trying to figure this stuff out just like I was. They kept calling the broker themselves. And I was like, because I was talking to him, but he was just like, yeah, I don't see it either. And I'm just like, bro, how you not see it? So the owner, I don't know. Long story less long, they ended up saying, bro, we're going to just load you with what you came here for, and we're going to get you to take it to Hope Mills. It was just like 18 pallets of straight eggs, but you won't know, it was real light. So they loaded me with that. Like I said, that one, now I will say, that one didn't pay a lot, but it was only 300 miles, which I'm gonna catch y'all all the way up to the day, which today is Thursday, no, Wednesday. Wednesday. So I'm gonna catch y'all all the way up. So ended up grabbing that. This put me right 45 minutes away from Maryville, or an hour, something like that. Dropped that, no problems at all. Went to Maryville to reload. Grabbed that. I had to take that to, I missed a step. That Maryville, Tennessee goes to the Sherwin-Williams in Dallas. Now, mind you, I picked that up on Friday. It didn't deliver until Monday morning. So I had to hold that load pretty much all the way until Monday. So, I got to stay in Dallas over the weekend. I'm definitely fine with that. Dallas is a second home. So um, delivered that, went up to Niagara Bottling Company in Dallas. Like literally picked up right there in Dallas. Um, and that had to go. Now usually Niagara loads pay shit. Honestly, I mean we just gonna be honest about it. This one paid. Let's see, where we at? Man, burn. Let's see, where we at? 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 That's Knoxville. That's not the one I just did. So y'all gotta bear with me. All right, I usually don't do the. So this the DHL supply chain. Okay, this went to God. So this is the one I already did. Okay, that's the one I told you about. That was the Sherwin-Williams, right, to Dallas. Now the one I picked up in Dallas that went to Arkansas, and we're gonna go ahead and grab that one. Let's see. Yeah, Dallas to Arkansas, which it went to the Walmart in Arkansas. Okay, so it was only one stop. The only time was all of these places I went to this week, I had no wait time. They literally, like, the longest wait time I had was at this Niagara Bottling Company, which was in Dallas too. So I picked up in Dallas right here, going to Arkansas. That was the longest wait time I had, and that was probably about an hour and a half. And I don't know if it wasn't really an hour and a half because I fell asleep, and that was so that was what it was. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep, um, and it only went, if I'm not mistaken, like 5 hours up to Arkansas. It wasn't far at all, man. Like, yeah, it was 5 hours. It was like 5 hours 20 minutes up to Arkansas to the Walmart DC. And I got there like 3 hours early, and I was like, man, I know they're not gonna accept me. You know what Walmart said, oh, well, the dude gave me $3 for the day. This is what the worker said. He said they gave me $3 for the day, so if you want, you go ahead back to a door. They may not get you, but they probably will. You know what I'm saying? Man, as soon as I got there, I dropped at the door. You got to unhook. There was like, before I could unhook, they already ran up in the trailer grabbing the water bottles off, right? So I'm like, all right, man, like, oh, but to the pay. So it paid $1,200 to go up there, which wasn't bad at all. I think it was more like $3, $2, something, whatever. We'll figure that out later. So we did that. Oh, so I ended up sleeping at the lot overnight. My next pickup wasn't until 11, so I had time, which is what I have now. It's a whole trailer full of like the poppy. I got a prime example. Let's see. It's these, which I ended up going to Walmart. I went grocery shopping, so I got some myself. But whole trailer full of those, right? Whole trailer full of those. Okay, and that goes to Fairburn, Georgia. So I'm literally 30 minutes from my pickup, my drop off. That load has to be delivered by 1 p.m. tomorrow. It is currently 8:30 tonight, like 8:30. I called and asked could I come early. They said a lot of times I don't like to call because I even heard from a lot of security that a lot of times you shouldn't call. You should just show up. Now, if it's parking around the area, I just show up. If not, I'm gonna show up like an hour and a half early. Usually they'll get to me, or whatever the case may be. So I ended up doing my 10 at the Walmart in Arkansas. Went 2 hours around the corner to pick up this poppy load, this Olapop, the probiotic drinks or whatever. Picked that up, and that's what I'm taking to Fairburn. When I drop at Fairborn, I gotta go up to Macon for another run that paid like $3.50 a mile. This one paid $4.20 a mile. I'm picking up lettuce and Macon that's going up to somewhere in Carolina. I'll get that paperwork later. But yeah. So that's all that y'all missed. Y'all ain't missed too much. Now y'all know I will have plenty. I just ate at this restaurant. What is it called? I'm gonna put this in the video too. The name of the restaurant that I'm at. But yeah, I just had food. That's how I keep going like that. So I don't want y'all to think I'm on nothing. But yeah. So now I'm just waiting for my paperwork for that load I pick up tomorrow. But yeah, everything. That's all y'all miss. So of course I have plenty of videos, plenty of everything else in between that I'm gonna put right after I finish running my mouth, so y'all can actually be like y'all riding along with me. But I still say like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all know I don't do a whole bunch of talking. I'm still getting kind of used to YouTube, even though I've had my YouTube for a little bit. I go a while, then it just be like not fun. Like I be so into the working part that I forget that I be like, dang, I've recorded videos and take pictures of the truck all the time. So, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. I thank y'all for watching. The people that do watch, for the people that do comment, I appreciate that. And yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, we we getting back active. We getting back active. So without further ado, here we go.